Next victim. It's a Briggs Classic, but the owner would call it a Poulan. People don't see that. A neighbor just brought it to me. Won't start. Quit on them on the 3rd row. So this is the kind of repairs you get this time of the year. It's late, eh? It's late. It's getting late in the mowing season. So let's just see what we got. We're going to take the air filter off first of all. Let's bring the lift over here and use it for a tripod. Screwdriver! Probably going to need some squirt juice. It'd be funny if I was just out of fuel. Well, it's got some gas in it. Tank looks pretty good. This has been over tightened. Right. Oh dear. Look at that. I'd have to say that's the first time I've seen that on a Classic. Well, let's just see if that's what the problem is. If it's the dirty filter. Well, we got to try it started, right? Good. Squirting fuel. If it starts now, we'll put the filter back on. Wants to. Oil. I smell gas. It looks old but good. Oh look. I laugh at myself enough. Okay, it's right up. Oil's full. Oil is full. I'm going to try and squirt it one more time. It really wants to go. I kind of feel like that. Okay. Spark! I can smell the unburned fuel. And for me, that's pretty good because I have a strong relationship with fuel. Okay, what do we got here? See if we got a some. What would Derek from Vice Grip Garage say? Let's see if we got some lightning. We're going to clamp that bar. Put the foot up here. We got spark. Well, why don't we have a go? That's weird. He said it just quit mid-row when he was cutting it. Let's just tilt her over, kick her to top dead center. Have a look underneath. Looks okay. Let's take the clamp off the to give you an idea for a bent crankshaft. I don't know. It's okay. So why don't you start? Especially when we're when you almost wonder if it's a spark plug, eh, my friend? I'm going to pull that plug. It's almost time to get it up on the bench, eh? Oh. It's going to be wet. Carboned up and not that wet. Huh. Well, now we have an opportunity to squirt some goo right into the cylinder. We saw a spark. I haven't changed the plug yet. Okay. Spark plug change. I'm gonna throw this old laser in there. I know it's okay. Ooh, we got some moisture out of it. Let's just cycle that a little bit. Put a little more excitement down the throat. And then we put this brand new old plug in here. I'm expecting it to start. What is this? RJ19LM. They don't fail very often. Okay. Let's see what happens now. Nothing. Come on, dirty girl. I don't believe it. Well, let's get it up on the operating table. Call the doctor. You know, I thought it might have been a plug, eh? And it weren't a plug. So did he hit something and not tell me? Bring it over here, just for you to see. Crank it up. Oh, did I not connect that? Lordy, no, really? So the spark plug went bad. Let's just see if we can measure the reason. Now it's an RJ19LM, so it should have about 10 to 15,000 ohms end to end. But it's so carboned up I won't be able to, I'm going to have to just file a little bit off the end here so I can get a contact for the meter. And we'll put this on the plastic case so I'm not touching anything with my hands. You wouldn't believe the static I get over this electrical problem. Ah, that's funny. Ooh. It's gone open. 1.6 megs. The plug's gone open. Is it broken? .6 megs. Bad plug. It's open. Interesting, hey? And the spark indicator still showed a little bit, so you can't always trust the spark indicator. I'm not even going to clean that. So now we got the spring keeps getting weaker as we go, so I'm going to go through my Briggs & Stratton springs and see what we got. The sad part for me is it's a Murray, and I don't have that many spare Murray springs. Well, that might do it. It might be. Oh, I'll tell you. Yeah, Debbie. Okay, what do we got? Let's get this thing off of here. Dang, it's a little guy, right? That would have been it. Oops, let's put this over here. We still might need it. It's windy in here. I gotta close the door. There it is. I got one. I got one. We'll see how it works. Let's get this thing lifted up. Are we still watching this? Wow, that's a good battery, eh? So now, I think it's going to rev high, but we can fix that. Okay, so that little Poulan mower went back right after I finished. I sharpened the blade, changed the oil. I did not have one of those round filters, but I blew out the dust and it was full of dust, so it might have been running rich too, because you saw the plug, although the plug was failing. So I did a tune-up on it, and Damien, my neighbor just over here, he there's three cul-de-sacs, and I'm in the middle and he's on the other one. Cul-de-sacs, closes, roundabouts, I don't know what you call them. But anyway, I phoned him and he was here, Johnny on the spot. So I didn't get a chance to show you the oil change in that, I'm sorry. And I did put, you remember I put a laser plug in that just to test it? I ended up putting an NGK B2LM, I believe is for the flatheads. And just ran like a top. I left it at 3,300 RPMs because he's got a big, thick lawn. Normally, on the older engines, I turn them down to 3,200, somewhere in there. But anyway, he was just thrilled, and 15 minutes after he pushed it down the alley to his house, like I can see his garage from through the door here. I heard his lawnmower going, and he's got a yard like mine, big, eh? Not like some of the American yards, but big for a Canadian yard. And anyway, he was buzzing away there, and I phoned him. He's as happy as a swine in feces. So anyway, oh, my coat's undone. Things are expanding in here. I think my wife shrunk it, actually. It could have been me. I did the last load. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. I had fun. When they come in halfway through the season and they quit right in the middle of a job, you got to get it going. I mean, they kind of work their way to the front of the list on priority. Plus, it's a neighbor, right? So you got to do all you can for them. So we'll see you on the next one, and thanks for watching.